It's Thursday, June 22nd, 2023. I'm David Ellis with the Ellis Report on Capital Media HD 99.3. Conditions are starting to deteriorate in some islands as Tropical Storm Brett approaches. At 5 o'clock this morning, it was located at 13.7 degrees north, 56.6 west, or about 200 miles or 320 kilometers east of Barbados. Maximum sustained winds were 70 miles per hour or 110 kilometers per hour. A hurricane watch is in effect for St. Lucia, where the Prime Minister announced these measures for today.
All schools will be closed. CAPE exams will go ahead as scheduled. All businesses and government offices will be closed from 1 p.m.
Tropical storm warnings are in effect for Dominica, St. Lucia, and Martinique, while tropical watches are in effect for Barbados and St. Vincent and the Grenadines. The Barbados Met Service says the center of Brett and its strongest winds are expected to pass approximately 59 miles to the north of Barbados late this evening. It warns that regardless of this, winds gusting possibly to storm force are likely during the period. All eyes are on Paris today and tomorrow as the Bridgetown Initiative takes center stage at the latest climate change conference. Prime Minister Motley is among 50 heads of state gathered for that meeting and is trying to come up with a new global financial system so the most vulnerable countries will be better equipped to combat both poverty and climate change. A man with a history of violence against women is to reappear in court in Barbados in a week's time. 46-year-old Patrick Nathaniel Leacock of Carmichael Tenantry in St. George has pleaded guilty to the non-capital offense of murdering a 39-year-old woman back in 2019. It is reported that in 2010, he was sentenced to 5 years in jail for the manslaughter of another girlfriend in 2004. He has 10 previous convictions, some of them for assaults against women, occasioning them actual bodily harm. In Guyana, several organizations are putting pressure on the police there to conduct a free and fair investigation into the allegation that the country's local government minister raped a 16-year-old girl. They are also incensed by news that Minister Nigel Dharamlal was initially present at his home where the incident allegedly occurred when the girl was taken back to the scene. Reports say he left after the girl protested. Here's how one activist saw that.
So why was Dharamlal there? And why is she without legal counsel?
Tomorrow will be observed as a national day of mourning for Jamaica's children who have been victims of violence and abuse. In Antigua, the head of a church there, the Christian Ministry Center, Bishop Charlesworth Brown, has announced a ban on certain people becoming godparents of children.
A person cannot be a sponsor, cannot be a godparent if he or she is a marijuana smoker.
The forecast for Barbados, mostly cloudy to overcast, with frequent, continuous, widely scattered, moderate showers, and a medium chance of isolated thunderstorms. I'm David Ellis with the Ellis Report on Capital Media HD 99.3.